Hey guys, Shelby here, and today we are getting the YZ2 smoker kitted out with some new graphics from Fresh Moto. So let's move some bikes around and get started. All right, for those of you that have been around a while, we have the blue box in fashion today. So let's go ahead and check out the kit we got and kind of just go over how this thing will look. So let's start off with the Walker seat cover. So we did a black with a little blue logo, tie into some of the blue on the bike, and gold stripes, a little bit retro looking, but she's obviously just floating, but it'll look sweet with the kit we got. Got the black rims, and we got some goodies that I gotta do some installs on, which will be fun. Kind of stuff I love. Pipe's still looking good. Hasn't rusted over completely, so we're good. That WD-40 keeping her fresh looking. And got, let's see, well, I need to do my forks too, so this is just nasty from the stickers that have been on there forever, and the fork seals are still blown, and I need to get the rear shock and the forks valved and done up for my body weight and stuff, which I'll probably be doing. I've been meaning to do it, I just haven't gotten around to it. And yeah, let's go ahead and check out the graphics. Find the mess between the car project and the bike and some of the stuff that we're doing at the house. My workbench is now officially a mess, but we've got the graphics in, done by freshmoto.com. Check them out if you haven't. You can always replicate or make little changes to the kits that we design. Chris over there does a killer job. And yeah, here's what we got. A little bit different. We got a little bit of a gold flake in it that'll make the seat pop once it's on. And let's see, we got the shrouds, side panels, a little bit of a gold flake in there too. So hopefully all this comes together in the way I kind of imagined it. And actually, Chris came up with the idea of the gold, which is funny because my car has a lot of gold in it as of recent. And it just so happened to be that now it's on the bike too. So we'll match some of the gold on the wheels with the bike. And pretty cool thing I got here, this is actually a mirror, a base of a mirror that my wife just did not want in the bedroom anymore, and so it rotates, and kind of cool. Helps me work on the bike, flip it around. Not that cool, but definitely makes it easy to rotate it. All right, first things first, we're gonna wanna wipe the bike down with some denatured alcohol, so we can ensure that just clean adhesion for the graphics. Especially since I put all the shiny stuff on my bikes. Obviously, you only need to clean it off where the sticker will be going. You can see all the gook on the fork tubes, but we'll get that removed eventually with a little bit of work. Pressure washer probably. The Cycra Stadium plate, always a staple on most of the bikes that I build. You can see on this side, a lot of this is already fresh and clean, so just gotta wipe it down so that any of that shiny product stuff, the shine spray doesn't create an issue for the new graphics. Here's the engine as it sits. Could use a little bit of love to clean her up some more, but we will cross that bridge as we get this thing dialed in. So there's just a little bit of old residue here, so sometimes gotta scratch it off. But it'll go. Come on. Genie lamp, huh? I'm gonna have to start practicing my dad jokes. Rubbing the genie lamp. If you're younger, it could be interpreted different ways, huh? Gotta do the swing arm too. It's always a pain. It might take a little bit more work. Colder here than probably ideal. It's like 40 something out. I'm gonna use a blow dryer just to warm up the plastics, make sure everything goes on nice and warm. All right, it's not uncommon, like little areas. I gotta extend the cut line here so we can lay flush into the cutouts here, but cutouts go all the way back to here. So I wanna make sure we pull this all the way through so this has enough room to lay. Everything else looks like it's gone on pretty smooth. I might have to trim just a touch here just so I don't get any pop-ups here. And yeah, came out pretty dang clean. First one done. Do the gas tank on this side and then side panels and fender. All right, just gonna go ahead and clean this up. You wanna cut it until you're basically at the end of the opening on both sides. So do this very carefully so that everything lays correctly. And sometimes you may have to do a couple cuts, but we'll see. That's it, really. The other spots are pretty chubby. so that it comes off nice and clean, just like that. All right, sometimes when probably the temperatures aren't exactly right, the gas holes, perforations, or whatever you want to call them, perforations, come out, and so I have to by hand go plug them in to the missing ones. Not always fun, but it's probably what I get for doing this in cold weather. All right, that took a little while, so I just recommend trying not to get any of those to come off when you put these in, because doing them one by one is just not that fun. Not a good use of time. We got most of the back on. Rear fender was a little tough, but I think we did a decent job. Side panel, having trouble with the adhering to this panel here. I don't know if it's saturated with too much stuff or not, but I gotta clean it off again. And then I'm gonna put the front number plate on and the front fender. To do that, I'm gonna take off the front brake so that I don't have this line in the way. Again, having some trouble just with the heat. It's cold. Plastics are cold and the graphics are cold, so I need to keep making sure I have them heated up and warm so everything sets properly. Everything so far is so good. So heat up the plate and then I'll put the graphic on. All right, I didn't finish it all yesterday. We got the other side to do, just spun her around a little bit, and we're going to get the other side done. Check out this, looks so sick. Definitely did end up having to use a heat gun for a little more heat on the plastics down here on the air box. That plastic is just a little bit different, holds just the cold temperature way better than some of the thinner stuff like this. So that helped a ton, heated up the plastics and everything laid on nicely. So let's do this side. All right, she's finally done. Had to clean off the swing arm, get all the excess off. But yeah, she's come together real good. I still have a little bit of goop to clean up on the forks, but all in all, man, this looks sick. Definitely something a little different. The gold, what do you guys kind of think? Definitely pops, huh? Let me know what you guys think, if you like it or not. And yeah, now just gotta go take her for a rip. Pretty sick. There's the twins. Yeah, I think my favorite part, just having something a little different. The gold looks different, I think, in person than it does on video, but comes out all right on the camera, just looks a little more brown. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Next video will be me riding this thing with some GoPro footage, hopefully, and getting this thing just vetted out, having some fun on her. So thanks for subscribing, comment, like, share. Let me know if you like the YZ250 or if you like the 250FX more. Talk to you later.